Hey gang, this is Mike with my Real Estate Dojo, and I'm going to show you how to be your dreams in America, okay? Even though people have told you the lie that you can't be your dreams unless you get in debt, unless you borrow money, okay? So, let me summarize it one more time. I'm going to show you right now how to be your dreams. Whatever that is, if that is to be a personal trainer, if that is to be a writer, if that's to be an entrepreneur, if that is to have your own business, if that's to be the best parent, whatever business you want to start or whatever your dreams are, if you want to be an actor, doctor, whatever it is, right? And if you're going to be a doctor, then you probably have to go to school and get in debt. But if you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to be a writer, you want to be an actor, everybody tells you can't do it. And I'm going to show you right now what you need to do it without getting into debt. Because everybody talks about that you need to borrow money, or you need a hard money lender, or you need, a bank loan or a credit card loan, or, private money. And those are ways to be lazy about getting money. Those are ways to be sedentary of reaching your success. But true entrepreneurship does not require money, does not require credit, does not require connections, does not require networking, okay? Because true entrepreneurship is about believing in your idea, ladies and gentlemen. So let me repeat that one more time. The point number one is the importance of you believing in what you want to achieve. If you want to be a writer and you don't 100% believe it, then it's never going to happen. If you're not going to do whatever is required because you believe you're going to be a writer, it's never going to happen. If you want to be a real estate investor or you want to wholesale property and you kind of are starting to study it and you kind of know it and you're kind of going to classes, but you don't 100% believe you can get a deal, or you think this is a scam or whatever you believe is what's going to happen, okay? So the very, very first thing is to have a belief system. Now, this belief system, if you look at all the champs, if you look at Muhammad Ali, you look at any of these champs, when they're getting interviewed, they have so much belief in themselves that people think they're being conceited, okay? And it's not that it's being conceited, is that they're all in, dude. For them, the moon and the stars must line up. Again, it must. Not that they'll try or maybe it'll work. None of that stuff. It must. There's no other choice. And so it comes across as, they have too much ego or something. But the truth of the fact is, if you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to be a real estate investor, you want to be a chef, you want to be a book writer, you want to be a whatever, tattoo artist, you have to believe that you're the very, very, very best. And that comes into multiple pieces, okay, which is the belief system, which breaks down to part one, okay. To have a belief system that you're going to go out there, no matter what happens, you're going to make it happen, you have to feel good, okay. And that's so crucial. And a lot of us, we don't feel good, okay, maybe because we're sedentary and we don't work out. Maybe because everybody's beating us up, right, telling us we can't do our dreams. Maybe because we're in debt. Maybe because we don't have a confidence. Maybe because we think we don't know X and Y, and therefore, when we look at the mountain we're about to climb, it doesn't make us feel good. And so the point is that you have to believe in yourself if you want to have success. And to have belief in yourself, the very first thing is that you have to feel good, okay? If you don't feel good, how can you believe in yourself, okay? And the way to feel good is, one of the ways that I've noticed is that when you're being an entrepreneur or whenever you're chasing your dreams, it's an extremely high climb, mountain, rocky roads. And there's a lot of isolation. People are not going to believe in you. You're not going to have the support. You're not going to have the money. You're not going to have the credit. All this obstacles, okay? So you're going to feel down. You're going to feel depressed. You're going to feel defeated, okay? So it's very, 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 very crucial that you constantly feed how you feel good, okay? Let me give you some examples. Being an entrepreneur is extremely hard, especially when I had my own business, my moving company for 14, 15 years. I had rental houses, I had multiple businesses, toys, okay? So for me to let go of everything and go out there and be a public speaker and be a writer is extremely challenging, right? Because I just cut off all my income, I cut off my passive cash flow, I've given up everything I have. I became a minimalist. And so to go out there and focus on being a writer where I'm not a good writing, I'm not good at spelling, I'm not good at reading, go out there and chase my dreams is extremely hard. It's not easy at all, okay? So there's many days that I'm going to be feeling down, which is totally normal. The same thing's going to happen to you if you want to chase your dreams, and I'm going to tell you it's totally normal. And so you have to know this alchemy formula of that you don't need money and credit to make money. What you need is self-belief in your idea or in your dreams. And to have self-belief, it divides into multiple parts, and part A is you have to feel good. And so you have to practice into ideas that bring you up. For example, I talked about last week. As soon as I wake up in the mornings, the very first thing I do is I go to the restroom and use the restroom and take a shower. The very first thing I do is I turn on my speaker box and listen to motivational messages from other people to motivate me. And then as soon as I get into the shower and I turn the hot water on and I'm out here showering, I close my eyes and I give thanks and grace to everything I have. If it's thank you for me being in America, thank you for this running water, thank you for this hot water. Because just a couple of months ago, I didn't even have running water. A couple of months ago, I decided I had volunteer suffering. I couldn't even take showers every day. I couldn't change my clothes every day. So, just to be able to give thanks for all the stuff that I have, that I live in America, that I'm chasing my dreams. So, first thing I do is listen to positive music when I'm in the shitter. And then as soon as I get in the shower, as soon as I turn the hot water on, the very first thing when the water runs through me, I'm giving thanks and close my eyes and just giving thanks, because I have to start feeling good. If I don't feel good, how can I believe in my dreams? And if I can't believe in my dreams, then I'm going to get sold on all the stuff people tell you, which is, hey, you need money to start a business, or you need money to be an author, or you need money to be a real estate investor, or you need money for marketing, okay? Or people start selling me more lies that, I need connections and I need networking and I need to have my daddy a certain way and my mommy a certain way, and I'll start listening to more TV telling me the bankers, the other lies that, hey, if I need a loan, I got to go to a bank and I got to do this, and those are the fucking bullshit lies that society gives you to hold you from your dreams. The truth of the fact is, the only thing you need to be successful, to be your dreams, is A, your belief into the dream that you're going to be successful no matter whatever happens, okay? 2, imagination, ladies and gentlemen, okay? 3, creativity, which is almost like imagination, but it's different. Imagination is your ability to close your eyes and see maybe 10 steps, maybe 50 steps, maybe 3 steps, maybe 2 steps. Depends what kind of game you're in, what kind of business you're in ahead, okay? Imagination. And creativity is seeing other things and then adding on top of it. So creativity to me is like having a foundation of like ideas that other people have, and you manipulate it or you modify it, or you add on to it, or you add upgrades to it. But imagination is not having that foundation. It's just basically closing your eyes and coming up with new ass shit, in a sense, okay? So if you want to be successful, everybody and their mama is going to tell you need credit, you need, a bank loan, you need money, you need all these things, right? You need a college degree, you need this, you need this, you need that. And they're just fucking lying to you, ladies and gentlemen, because everything around us was created by imagination and someone's belief system. If you believe hard enough, people with money will come to you, dude. If you believe hard enough and you work hard enough, the moons and the stars will gravitate to you. It's kind of like the gods will make it happen to you, dude. And here's the other thing, ladies and gentlemen. There's that ether out there. There's this untapped, let's call it supercomputer, okay? And you could read about very smart people, from Einstein to the book that I read, Power versus Force. That there's this supercomputer, let's call it the internet, that if you are vibrating at the right frequency, which is having a belief system in your dreams, feeling good about it, then you start vibrating at the right frequency, and you're going to have this imagination and creativity just tap into this internet out there, and you're going to have ideas that other people can't have. And that's the great thing, because when you want to be an entrepreneur, when you want to chase your dreams, you've got to constantly change and be ahead of the game. A lot of people say that you need money to have success, and that's not the truth, okay? One of the great things of being a small entrepreneur is that your ability to be very, very fast, your ability to be able to change. Where the big guys, it takes so much democracy and red tape and blue tape to get people to say, well, we're going to go left or we're going to go right. And that gives you tremendous advantage in America, especially in today when we have technologies where, like, you have a website where if you have a great looking website, you could compete with $1 million company, and your market clients are not going to know, because if your website portrays professionalism, or if you have great, for example, business cards. You can have you can just be a mom and pop shop, or do this as a side business, and your business card looks as great as a Fortune 500. So today we have all these technologies that we're able to market, we're able to level the playing field. Back in the days, if you didn't have a factory, it would be hard for you to become a millionaire. Okay, today anybody can become a millionaire. Anybody can make money. I'm chasing my dreams with just my fucking phone. For most of you guys, your phone is a liability. Every month you pay $100, $120, $150. It's just a liability. For some of us, we're using our phones to make money. We're using our phones to cold call. We're using our phones to do video. We're using our phones to communicate with our customers, to Skype. So what I'm trying to tell you is that you don't need any money. You don't need any credit. I mean, to get started, to go from a 0 to $1 million, you don't need any of that stuff, okay? Once you go from 0 to $1 million business, then if you want to grow more, then you will need money. But just to start, to go from a 0 to $1 million, you don't need any fucking money. You don't need to, get shareholders. You don't need to sell stocks. You don't need no hard money lender. You don't need any of that. All you need is you believing in whatever you want to do. If it's being a real estate investor, if it's being an entrepreneur, you believing in that, and you believing into it just like Muhammad Ali did, or all these other champs when they interview on TV, where they have so much confidence that they're going to become successful no matter what. They're willing to do whatever the fuck is required. They're willing to work 7 days a week, whatever is required, dude, whatever is required. They're single-minded focus, okay? They're just like tunnel vision. They just see boom, and they're willing to do whatever is required. And you got to know that people are going to call you crazy, dude. Your family's going to laugh at you. Your cousin's going to laugh at you. Everybody's going to laugh at you, dude. And that's perfectly okay. And the reason they're going to laugh at you is because they're sitting around and, not having their own goals and dreams. They're just sitting around and criticizing Bob, Sam, and Julie, instead of just pointing a finger to themselves and say, whatever I want to be in life. What can I do to make me happy? What can I do that's going to make me have 100% dedication into love and glory for what I love, instead of having a stupid ass job, instead of driving the fucking traffic every day, instead of having a boss that I fucking hate, all that stuff. So they're not chasing their dreams, so they're calling you. They're just like, the people that go to the sports union, they're all fat, they're drinking, they're getting drunk, and they're telling the fighters in there, come on, man, why did you do this? Why did you do that? See, the fighter is in the ring chasing their dream. So be the fighter, dude. Chase your dream. You live in America, guys. Millions of people want to just come here. You're here, dude. And I'm telling you, use the alchemy formula. You don't need any money. You don't need any credit. You don't need credit cards. You don't need hard money lender. You don't need any of that. If you want to start a business, I've done it with no money. I'm telling you how to do it. You want to get in real estate business? I've done it. I'm showing you how to do it. You want to sell digital products? I'm doing it right now, and I'm just trying to tell you, you don't need any money. You want to be an author? I'm doing it right now. I'm trying to tell you, you don't need any money. You want to start a car wash business, grass business? You want to start a salon? You want to, whatever the fuck you want to start, okay? You want to start a law firm? You want to start a, dental practice? You want to start, a rescue things for dogs? It doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter. You don't need any money. Everybody's going to tell you need money. And if you're putting out there, please sponsor me with that kind of crap, then nobody's going to support you, dude. Go add value. believe in your shit, and people are going to call you crazy, but you can do it in America, guys. You can do it. Now, guys, let me do a little house cleaning. I'm out here feeding the homeless today for $1, guys, for $1. Buy my book. It's called 39 Ways No Fluff Marketing Bootcamp. Okay, on my website, I'm selling for $219. Tons of people have downloaded it. I've got 5 stars on Amazon. I give you a bunch of bonuses that I go the extra mile. Okay, I'm having it for $1. And what happens with this $1? Okay, it's $1 and $3.99 for shipping. The shipping Amazon gets, so I only get $1.49, and I'll put up the information up there. But what I do is I go buy food. Okay, and I go feed the homeless, guys. So I take your $1 and I put like $3 or $4 of my own money into it, and I just go feed the homeless, guys. And that's what we're doing right now in Denver. I just moved here. I don't know left from right, but I'm hunting down homeless people and I'm feeding them. So all you got to do is just download the fucking book on Amazon for $1 and leave me a review, dude. Okay, please leave me a review. That's why I'm letting it go for $1. Okay. Number 2, you tag 3 of your friends with my book cover, and you tag me, and that's it. And then I go feed the homeless person, and then I tag and then I tag you back. I mean, we got sandwiches in here. Just look at my timeline, and you get to see what we're feeding them. So this is a win-win, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, this is imagination. You get to win. Why do you get to win? You get to get my $200 fucking book for $1. Okay, and I am so confident that if you take action, you're going to generate so much lead that you're going to 1,000 times what you spend in here. Okay, very simple. 2, the homeless people win, guys. Why do the homeless people win? By you investing in yourself and changing your life for your family, the homeless guy is going to be able to eat something. I win. What do I win, guys? Okay, I able to sell a fucking book. I can't read, I can't spell like a high school education. I failed English multiple times, and I'm able to make a book and sell it and get my name on there. So I'm able to win. I got to put up some money, but hey, I love to work for free, and I've been teaching you guys to work for free for your dreams. For the past 3 years, I've been working for free. I just let go of my whole fucking things that I work for. I have a business that was paid for. I have 3 businesses that are paid for. Okay, I had multiple employees. I let it all go to just chase my dreams and change your guys' lives. Okay, so a lot of you guys are watching people that have already made it. You know, like I can name names, and they have these nice cars and they already made it, but none of them are willing to let go of everything and do it over. Okay, because it's extremely hard, but I'm willing to do it because I believe in the dream so much. I believe in America so much, and I'm so fucking confident in my alchemy formula that I've done it multiple times that I'm going to do it again. So I'm in the trenches with you, dude, and just follow exactly what I do, and you'll see me going from having no income, no passive income, no business, nothing, to boom, making $100 million. So if you follow me and you do exactly what I do, you're going to get there, dude. I'm in the trenches just like you, and I did this, so we are just going like this, guys, together. Okay, now there's millions of people that says, oh, I've done it, here's my nice car, here's this, but they've done it once. They're not willing to fucking get off their fucking throne and redo it because it's extremely hard. I'm so confident, okay, that in imagination, I'm so confident in the belief system and feeling good formula that I don't need any money. I don't need any credit. I'm willing to just walk away from everything I worked my whole life and start all over again to teach you guys you can do it. So don't feel sorry for yourself. Turn that fucking TV off. You got to invest a little in your mind, dude, okay? When I was going in high school, I didn't get good grades. I was like the bottom of the bottom, okay? Thanks to Arnold, got me into bodybuilding. I started reading books. I decided to go to college just to learn about fitness. I started taking organic chemistry, physics, all this hard shit I could learn about pulleys, how muscles work. I went from being a fucking stupid student to being a fucking A student, almost 4.0. And the reason is because the love of it. So that's why I tell you, do stuff that you're willing to work for free. Do stuff that you're very passionate about, that you fucking love, okay? When you do that, happen to the ether, that internet that we talked about, and creative ideas going to come to you. That way you're not going to need money. You're not going to need credit. I know a lot of people telling you, hey man, you could become a millionaire, you could start $1 million business, you could go and get in debt, this and that. I'm telling you, you could get rich, you can reach your financial dreams with $0, with $100, no credit, never borrowing any money, never putting it on your credit card. Is it going to be hard? Absolutely, dude. Is it going to require grind? Absolutely. I don't know no easy shit, dude. I don't know no fast pills. I don't know anything like that, dude. But do you want to work hard now, Or do you want to receive everything? Like right now, most people in America, they have a car they don't own. They have credit cards, they have vacations they haven't paid for. So do you want to receive this shit now when you haven't paid for it, and then pay 18% interest and have that stress on back of your back all the fucking time, dude? All the fucking time? Or do you want to put the fucking hard work in, just like the gym? You go out there, you sweat, you get on that Stairmaster, and you see results, and then everybody's asking, man, how did you get work out of this? You look great. Which one do you want? Do you want it right now without working for it? Or do you want to fucking go out there, roll up your fucking sleeve? You're a smart dude. You got your legs, you got your arms. You live in fucking America, dude. You got the internet, you got a computer, you got a smartphone. Do you speak English? You know left from right. There's no excuses, dude. You can do it. I promise you, dude. If I can do it, if my poor dad can do it. You guys gotta see my poor dad. He hardly can speak English. He can't even type. He can't even read, dude. He can start a business in America, dude. He can do it. You can do it too. I promise you, dude. You don't need no more books. You don't need no more fucking education. You just gotta take action, dude. And to do that, you have to fucking believe in your dreams. And when you have to believe in your dreams, you gotta feel good. So to feel good, you gotta do good stuff. Like I do these videos for free. I feed the homeless people. I do stuff to make me feel good, because this road that I'm traveling is extremely hard. And I do get down. I do get depressed. And I do want to fucking cry. And some days I just don't even want to get the fuck out of bed. But guess what? It's normal. The same exact shit happened when I started my moving company, when I only had $100 living out of my car, and it became $1 million business. I had 24 plus employees. I had 7 trucks. We've been in business for 14, 15 years. Guess what? When I was starting that, I was crying myself to sleep. I was depressed. I didn't want to get up. It was fucking hard doing fucking 3 or 4 moves 7 days a week for 3 months, dude. It's very fucking hard to do 3 moves 7 days and not make any profit. All I got was to make the money to buy my first equipment. Work for fucking free. While my helper was making $150, $250 a day, I worked for free. I had a college degree. I was doing the fucking moves. But guess what, dude? Guess what? Boom, I had a business that was debt free. Boom, I had a business that was making $1 million. Boom, I never had to look at my credit card, my statements ever again for my banking account, okay? I don't have a credit card, but I call my debit card my credit card. Ever. Buy whatever I want. So financial freedom is here. You don't have to get in debt. You don't have to borrow money. All you got to do is just listen to yourself. Whatever you love to do, whatever you're willing to work for free, do that. Keep your fucking job. Work for free. Add value, whatever it is. If it's just to be a personal trainer, if that's to write a book, write. If that's to be a painter, paint, give it away. And eventually, you'll learn how to monetize into that. Once you start vibrating, and you're going to tap into that ether, and you're going to get a great idea. And if you take action, you're going to be your dreams in America with no money. Go out there and hustle and bustle. Don't take no for an answer, gang. See you later.